Hello friends, it's Leanne from Crafty Kitty Vintage. I'm here with a little house tour of some of our Christmas decor. There's Macy. And this wall hanging is a quilted, beautiful little Christmas wall hanging that my mom made. I'm not sure if she ever actually used it, but it's really fun. Beautiful muted colors. There's our little Christmas Moose and Mrs. Moose. And these, you might remember, were something I picked up from Angela from VO Quest 1912, I believe. She sells some really cute vintage. I just wanted to show you a little house tour here. It's one of the vintage prints that I got from Aaron. That's Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy with a brooch hat. I only had 2 frames available, so I put those up. And you'll see the kitchen. A little messy at the moment, but there's a 12 Days of Christmas linen that I put up on the wall. I definitely love that. It is for sale. And some fun little magnets. A little tin. We are getting ready to make cookies. More of those prints. A funky gingerbread guy that I picked up. I love him, even though he's very, I don't know, kind of ugly. Look at this guy. He's been around. He's seen some stuff. So here is our main Christmas tree. Now this year it's our first year in this house, and I wanted to make sure to go all out and remember past family members who have passed and kind of celebrate them. So that is where I was going with that. There's the cat tree. Dottie. Hey, Dot. Looks a little worse for wear. Need to do some repairs. This is our candy bar. Some funky ornaments that I like to call weirdos, but it also has beautiful ornament from my friend Julie, who made that. Julie from Day Trip Vintage Co. And another little one that I really like. Let's get out of the kitchen. So over here we have random things on the wall, mostly vintage ornaments. But down here, I really like the snowmen that I have here, as well as I really like the little Santa Mouse book, so I decided to put some other mice there with it. Vintage. A few other vintage ornaments as well. Some fun snowmen there. Really fun tin. And I love these cans of snow that my parents had in their house, in their Christmas boxes. Got a bin of hats there, and a kitty plate, Fitz and Floyd, that I bought this year. Over here, we have another cat tree and another mom quilted creation. She also made this, which I probably participated in and didn't have a place for it, so I thought the cats might want a little thing. And here's the cat Christmas tree that I promised to show off. So we have some cat ornaments that I've made. Here's one of them. And some that I made into ornaments, like this vintage cat Christmas bulb. I just put a fishing line on. Do you remember Kitty Cucumber? I love Kitty Cucumber. Let's see, I also put some jewelry on the tree. I think this is a fun idea, especially if there are things that you like but you wouldn't necessarily wear it. This might be a good time to get those out and add them to your tree. I also used some salt and pepper shakers. This is one of them. And just put a hanger on it. You can kind of thread it through in a way that won't harm the salt and pepper itself. So it still can function as a salt and pepper shaker. Let's see, like this one is also salt and pepper shaker, and I put wire through the holes there. You could also hot glue and probably not harm the ornament in any real way. You could peel it off and it would be just fine. But yeah, here's my cat Christmas tree. Like that little pretty one. And I have this one, another vintage ornament. Here's another shaker with a brooch on its top. I just attached that to the wire that I put through the holes. So get creative with your collectibles, your vintage collectibles, because you can use them in different ways. Here's a pendant. And I really like this. This was purchased on Whatnot from a seller who likes to make a lot of her own items. So I really like that. There's another, that's a Betsy Johnson necklace. Here's a brooch that I attached to some felt. There's another vintage ornament. This, I think, is just a sun catcher that you put in the window, and I used it for an ornament. Lots of fun ideas. Here's a wooden cat. I attached this one a little bit more permanently into an ornament. And this one, I added a little kitty inside there. And this is a great assemblage I got from Mary from Ancestral Beginnings. I really like that. That in the tree. So lots more, but those are the ones that I really enjoy and wanted to show you. Oh, the cat food. It's just a little thing. You can see there's some snow outside. We got a little dusting of snow yesterday, which is really nice. So I have a few more things to show you. Hope you're still with me. Apologize for the unedited video. I just don't do editing quite yet. So we have some little gnomes. Those are store-bought, not made by me. And some vintage plush, vintage carved camels. And then down here, this is an item I got that I purchased from Catherine Young. That's Santa. And then here's my mermaid tree. Enjoyed putting together. Just a little one. It's a pre-lit blue tree. Wasn't sure I was going to do anything with it, and then I remembered I had these really neat napkin rings that are mermaids. They're ceramic. There's a set of 8, so I put them on the tree. And then I also picked up just this year some, I think there's probably 12 of these shells. I think they're brass shells. And then I already had some starfish. So I put those on the tree. Let's see, I had the puffin glass ornament, so I thought that should go on there. No idea if mermaids and puffins coexist or not, but there they are. And I had this box of shiny bright ornaments that I picked up from my friend Beth of Carolina Sweet Treats and Pretties. And I picked up that at one point from Sam from the Pink Elephant Parlor. That ornament, tree topper in the back was in my mom's collection. Just got that really neat snowman ornament. Put it here because it goes with the color, the blue color, but I'm not sure I'm gonna keep it there. Got that from Marianne from All Things in the Attic Treasures, I believe. And then this, love, 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 from Miller Studios. Some angels. I haven't taken them out of the box, and I'm not sure I will. So, got those from Simon Says Let's Make a Deal Sabrina. Oh yeah, the Norwal is actually something produced by the same gal that did the cat ornaments. I found her on Whatnot. Not remembering her name, but she is lovely. I'll try to remember and post it or attach it to the video. Oh, I wanted to show these two beautiful butterflies, also from Marianne. And the sheet music from Beth from Sweet Treats and Pretties, Carolina Princess. So we'll go up the stairs again. And here we see, this is my daughter Bridget's tree. Now she doesn't live here anymore. She lives in LA, but this is her Christmas tree that she wasn't able to take with her quite yet, and I decided to surprise her with it. When she comes to visit later this week, she'll see that I put it up and put a lot of her favorite ornaments on it. The teddy bears are ones that her grandmother made, and some of the others are just fun ones. Here's Baby's First Christmas, 98. That is her birth year. That was her first Christmas. I have some tumbling penguins up here that belong to my mom, and just some other fun ones. So I'm gonna see if I can, I'm gonna flip you around and say goodbye. Here's a quick look at what John has going on in his office. A few bottle brush trees and some festive hats. And here's a better shot of the big tree with a surprise at the top. Can you spot him? There's some of my favorite ornaments. This little lammy. They're number one. What do you think she was holding at one point? I want to replace it, but I don't know what to put in her arms. Maybe you could let me know. Some vintage, some just old, some just made to look old. Most, I would think, are pretty vintage. Just got this little guy from Cindy from Mimi's Treasure Cottage. Love that little guy. It's the first knee hugger I've ever had. Got this one from my friend Wendy from Wendy's Wacky Warehouse. My daughter got me that in England when she went recently. Love that little vintage guy. tell I like nutcrackers. We have lots of those on the tree. And up here in the window I have some vintage items that I've picked up this year. Books as backdrops. You see a Christmas Carol book over there and some fun angels, another assemblage from Mary from Ancestral Beginnings. These are the stockings for my kiddos, and they're Christmas pictures from the past. And down here, I had never seen these on display before, but some of these Dickens houses that my mom had, and I don't remember them being displayed, so I think she got them when I was an adult and moved out, but I'm happy to have them on display now and enjoy them. And some more stuff. There's Rodney the reindeer. And over here we have Rhonda, and then a little setup of Santas that I've put together. And some of them are handmade by myself or my mother. Some are obviously candles and have been manufactured. There's a modern little guy that, let's see, he kind of jumps and opens his mouth, which is kind of cute. A little weirdo shelf sitter. And some nesting dolls, including a Santa, which is why I put them all together, even the non-Santa parts. My mom and I painted these back when we were doing a lot of toll painting. I did the Santa, my mom did the Nutcracker, and I did the snowman, and then she did the other two. You can kind of tell her style there. There's another one of hers. She was the artiste. I painted this Santa. Could use a little touch up in finishing. And then around here, it's a little folky, upcycled Santa with some vintage fabric that I got from one of my friends who I used to do craft shows with. So I hope you enjoyed that, the tour. I hope you will please comment down below if there's something that you remember seeing previously and you maybe have a memory of it and that you'd like to share. And I hope you have a very happy holiday. So thank you for joining me on this quick little video around my house. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you will have a beautiful and happy holiday with you and yours, your family and guests and friends, and I hope to see you in the new year. Thank you for joining me. Bye-bye.